Kapow! Hello and welcome to Stanchion Snacks, a bit of a mouthful, the cooking show where I create a dish that represents a past player of Southampton and our weekly opponents. Now this week we are playing Leicester twice, and I have decided that we are going to celebrate ex-goalkeeper of both clubs, T.Flowers. What? We're going to eat flowers? Yes, don't worry, we are going to eat flowers today. There's lots of very, very nice edible flowers out there, and we are going to use today this wonderful product, which is a artichoke. This is actually the, yes, it grows that way. This is the edible part of a thistle plant, and in fact all thistles in the UK are edible, so if anyone wants to go out foraging and you see like a thistle, you can actually eat this stem bit. First things first, we need to prep this, and it's very, very important that you have a bowl of water ready with some lemon juice in it. So maybe half a lemon, get as much of it in there as possible, because these will turn black very, very quickly. We're just going to cut the tip off. We're going to peel back all of these layers. So we're just going to peel all of these off, and we're going to expose the beautiful heart in the middle. So all the green stuff you want to get rid of. We'll take that stalk off as well. So you end up with this, and we're just going to peel this back. So I've got my thumb under there, bit of pressure. And for now, that is our artichoke prepped. Beautiful. Put that straight into the water, and if you cut the whole thing in half, get a mandaline if you've got one, fingers in the air, pressure on it like this, so that if you do cut yourself, you're only going to cut this part of your hand and not any of your fingers. And we're going to get nice slices like this. And it doesn't matter if they sort of look a bit different, they don't all have to be perfect. There we go. So before we fry them, we're going to make a really, really nice dip. Using this interesting product here, this is quince paste. So into a pestle and mortar, or a little blender or something like that with clove of garlic. 40 grams, 38 grams, because I've dropped some on the floor, of quince paste. 1 egg yolk. As they say, 1 egg is enough. Straight in there like that, and we're just going to sort of smash this up really, just to get most of the sort of lumps of quince out. And then we're just going to turn that out into a bowl, and we're going to whisk in some oil. We're basically making like a sort of Quince Aioli, and we're just going to start trickling in some rapeseed oil. If it starts to get sort of thick like this, we probably want to add at least 100 millilitres of oil. You can add just a little splash of vinegar. This is a apple cider vinegar, which I think will be quite nice actually. Apples, quince, it's that little sharpness. You might be able to hear my kettle boiling. That is because I do like to add a little spoon of boiling water to any sort of emulsions that we make, just to stabilise them. Not much. And be gentle, you know. Start with like a little teaspoon. And that's it, done. What a beautiful Quince Aioli. Pretty much home and dry. We're going to make a quick batter and we'll fry our artichokes. So let's do maybe 140. Teaspoon of baking powder. Still got some of this sweet potato flour left over from when I did my chicken wings. Let's put 40 grams of this in. About 150, 170 of liquid. Sparkling water. That sort of consistency. Okay, so cooking time. I've set up a little station here so we can remove the lemons. straight away so they're not getting in our way, and then we just get a nice piece into the flour, plenty of flour on, into the batter, and then into there, wait a few seconds, and that's it, job done. So then you can keep one hand dirty, one hand clean, sorry, one hand with flour, one hand with batter. Just as they sort of start to go a little bit golden brown, onto a nice, just a bit of greaseproof paper or kitchen foil, whatever you've got. Boom. Little bit of salt, as you know, I only use Maldon's. Oh yes. Put a little bit of our mayo in there, and then we can just sort of pile them up. How many of these would you want a portion? At least sort of 5 or 6 maybe. Put the rest on a little plate like this. And you know what? Once this is finished, it's a day off for Gibby. So, I'm having a beer. Bon appetit, guys. Up the Saints. To T.Flowers. If this ain't going to make you want to eat flowers, I don't know what will. Perfectly cooked. Earthy. It's almost a bit like a sort of tempura mushroom, but without the horrible wateriness. Now let's have a little go. A little bit of this mayo. It's sweet, it's garlicky, it's sharp. It's a perfect combination. It's a stanchion snack, guys. This is the ultimate one to have if you've got pals coming round. Do your prep in advance. Get your artichokes in some lemon water. They'll live forever. Make your mayo, make your batter, batter last minute. Stanchion snacks. And this is a bit of a mouthful.
That's it. He saved it. It's all over. Southampton are through. And T.Flowers is quite rightly for me the hero, because he made 2 sensational saves in extra time. First from Giggs, then from McClare, and his teammates want to congratulate him, and they can't catch him. He's run right down to the other end.